Hey, Shiny Gang, let me tell you, you know what's exciting? Sending off a submission to a grading company and just anticipating what everything is going to come back as. Is it going to be a 10? Is it going to be a 9? Or, in this case, will it be graded? And hey, we're here. We're going to talk about it because it's a huge misstep. And honestly, I don't know, it needs to be brought to light. And we're talking about the Burger King Gold Cards. Currently, PSA is the only one who can grade them. So, tons of people sending off their gold cards because they want to get them encapsulated. They want to see what grade they get them back as. And of course, some people want to sell them afterwards after they're graded. It's the life cycle of grading. But we're going to talk about not being informed on them essentially not accepting them anymore until further notice. So I submitted mine not too long ago. It had to have been in October. And, I'm anticipating, I'm watching the grading queue. Oh, it's in research and ID. And then all of a sudden, bam, get no grade, no charge on 6 of the 7 gold cards sent off. Because one of the gold cards was of a friend and a follower of the Shiny Gang. Here. And then it's like, why? Send an email questioning, and then we get the answer of because the holder, the capsule, is not big enough for 5 of the 6 Burger King gold cards. And then I rose the question, well, why wasn't there an email sent out to everyone who subscribed to the email list of PSA? And I get back, well, we don't know. And to this date, there still hasn't been any email. There still hasn't been any correspondence on any of their social platforms letting anyone know that they are not taking them currently. The 5 of 6, which the only one they're taking is Charizard. I mean, we can gander while we talk. So here we go. Yeah, there's my Charizard. Now, of course, camera doesn't want to focus. There's the Charizard and all of its glory, graded up. And then, of course, the rest down here with just no grade. And it's sad to say why nothing could have been sent out about there being no grading on these. So the Poliwhirl, the Pikachu, the Togepi, the Mewtwo, and I feel like I'm missing one. Yep, the Jigglypuff. None of them can be graded. They sent nothing out. So now you've got hundreds, maybe thousands of people sending in their gold cards that get graded because they want them encapsulated. All for them to waste their time, waste their money, for them to just get a big sign that says, hey, we're not doing them right now because there's been issues with the capsule and holding the gold cards of any of them outside of Charizard. My theory is when they made the encapsulation for the gold cards, they only measured out the Charizard and its width, and they ran with that. When indeed, the other 5 of the 6 are just a little bit thicker. And it's not an issue, really, too much of, oh, we couldn't grade them right now, we're sorry, or anything like that. The issue is they didn't have not, as far as I can see, let anyone know that they're not bringing them in. The only way we know that they're not accepting them right now is from word of mouth of other people who've posted their no grade, no charges on eBay. People talking on their social platforms underneath the gold card release 3 months after they started accepting them. Are you guys not taking them anymore? To no answer from PSA. And honestly, that's the more infuriating thing about it. You're supposed to be a grading company that people hold to so much renown, and you can't give us a heads up, give anybody a heads up that currently you're not accepting them. Will they accept them in the future? We don't know. But as of right now, we can only do the Charizard. Maybe they'll start accepting the others in the future once they get the slab correctly measured out for the other 5 cards. It's just, it's sad to go through all this, and then you get all of these no grade, no charges if you're submitting for yourself. But if you have a buddy that's wanting to send in to submit with you, and now all of a sudden you've got that to worry about. You've got to send them back their money for submitting the card. And now you've got to send that gold card back to that person. And me, as a person I am, I have to send back this one back to who it belongs to. But I, of course, am not going to charge them to send it back to them. It's not a fault of their own that it didn't get graded. And it's just lack of accountability, lack of communication. And for a company that holds so much renown amongst everybody in the grading community who love graded cards, it's another misstep. And honestly, I just wish there was more communication on their part. But there's literally been none, unless you email them, I guess. I don't know. What are people's thoughts on this? I mean, should they have communicated better? Are they doing all right in your eyes on the whole situation of, oh, we're taking the gold cards, but now we're not, but we didn't let anybody know except for Charizard? I don't know what to think about it. But hey, much love, y'all. Have a great one. And remember, collect what you love and let me know what you think.